Motherfucking Moses. And this video, I want to make this video about AMS, man. Now, first of all, Alpha Male Strategies is one of my favorite YouTubers. Alpha Male Strategies, O'Shea Duke Jackson, um, some other random people that's not important for you to know about. One video called Lying for Sex is Rape, where I pretty much went against everything that AMS was saying about lying for sex and his strategy, his tactic, his methods to get women. Now that was a very extreme video and a very extreme outlook. Now I already told you guys that wasn't an attack on Alpha Male Strategies. I think he does a great thing by telling men to follow their purpose, how the ways to improve your life without necessarily being on your purpose, on your grind right now, the methods that you can use to compete with women, things like that. I think that's great. I think that we need more of that. People always say, you know, people say a lot of dumbass shit, as far as you improving your life. Being on your purpose is not gonna pay you right now. Having a job, yes, is gonna make your life a little bit better, but it's not gonna be anything compared to being on your purpose. And I love that he tells people that. The problem that I have is, and I was just talking to my son's mother about this, is the fact that you, Alpha Male Strategies has said, you are supposed to do this because women have done it to men. We need to do it to them because they do it to us. It's okay because they'll understand because they've done it. The thing about it is, I don't want to do what women do, bro. That's not what men do. What men do. I don't want to. I don't want to get anybody back. I don't want any woman to pay for what another woman has done. I don't want to say, you know what? Well, you stood Steve up because Steve wanted to walk in the park, and you only came with me because you think I'm gonna buy you drinks. I am gonna buy you drinks. If you ask me if I had sex with my son's mother last night, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna take you to my friend's house because my house is just not. You just wouldn't have sex with me if you saw my house. And then I'm gonna have sex with you. Then you're gonna leave. And then I don't want to do that, bro. The only thing that I can say is, if a woman asks you if you had sex with your ex or your son's mother, yeah, I would say no. I would say no. When pursuing a woman, I have said, that's none of your business. That's none of your fucking business. We're not fucking. You don't need to know that. I don't know you like that. Why you asking me about my sex life? When's the last time you had some sex? I don't say yes. You know what? I'm a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. I don't say no. Seriously, I didn't. Seriously, I don't do that either. I say that's none of your goddamn business, bitch. The fuck you asking me that for? Are we fucking? Don't worry about it. I don't say it like that because I'm not a rude ass guy, but I say I don't think that's any of your business. You need to be asking me all of that. Is that gonna turn her off? Is that gonna? But she's gonna respect me, bro. Your whole thing is respect, self-respect, having some pride about yourself, not letting people walk up to your girl and slap her on the ass. You're not fighting for the woman. You're fighting for your pride. I don't want to be a liar, and I would never. If I was gonna say, if I was gonna say, this is how you get women. This is how I do it. When they ask me questions, I just lie because the women lie. Because it's just human. That's just what people do. That's not just what people do, bro. That's what liars do. Liars lie. Thieves steal, killers kill, liars lie. And I don't want to teach people to be fucking liars. I would never, because you know what? They're gonna carry that over to the rest of their life. They're gonna use these strategies to get everything they want. Not just women. If it works for this, let me do it for this. Just like my friends that were raised by parents that were on drugs. They don't just lie to the person at the grocery store. They don't just lie to the police. They don't just lie to they lie to everybody. They lie to me. They lie to their parents. They say the most outlandish, dumbass shit. Not all people who were raised by drug addicts. Just the people that I have been around. So no, I think I think that there are exceptions to every rule. However, I will say that eventually, if you I definitely think if you are really trying to build a relationship with a woman for real and not just have sex with her, if you're gonna have sex with her over time, I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie and keep lying because then you're gonna have to keep lying for forever. Or eventually, you're gonna do like me. You're gonna get drunk one day and you're gonna tell her ass the truth. You can just say, you know what? I mean, alpha male strategy's whole thing is to not give them non-sexual attention, not too much. So you wouldn't even have the opportunity to tell them the truth according to alpha male strategy. So I get that too. You know, I get. You know what I do? What I do like though is he says he has a big ass TV in his room that I mean in his house he doesn't watch, and it's pretty much how women have their titties out and wear red dresses. I think that's. I mean, you got to set yourself up to win. Yeah, he's a great provider. Look at this TV. He probably has a lot of money. Oh, you got a good ass job. Psh, this is my friend Steve's house. You're never gonna meet him because he's never here. He works third shift. Yeah, man. So, I mean, blatantly lying though out your mouth, it's bad for your throat chakra, bro. It's bad for your soul. And we all have our makeup. Yes, I'm drinking and smoking, and that's okay. Women wear makeup. The whole thing about it is, I don't want to. If a woman does it, if that's what makes her a woman, women are just naturally manipulative. Children start showing signs of manipulation at 8 months old. My son did it. Everybody has done it. But that is known predominantly as a feminine trait. Lying, manipulating. Men are supposed to men are supposed to fuck the world. Men are supposed to force. A woman will walk up to you, hey, can you buy me a drink? And then pretend that she's gonna have sex with you. Oh shit, my boyfriend just texted me. Gotta go. Wait, can you give me a ride? What? No, get the fuck out of here. Men are supposed to, hey bro, give me like $10. Man, I only got $10 left. Man, just give me the $10. You gonna pay me back? Bro, just give me the $10. Not, bro, you know I get my check in 2 days. It's Friday. We get paid on Sundays. I'm not gonna pay this nigga back. Nah, bro. I don't endorse that. I don't want people to think that type of behavior is okay because it's not gonna stop. Okay? A lot of these people come to you because they don't have confidence, because they don't have self-control, because they have issues. That's just not gonna work, bro. You're these people are coming to you because they have problems with women. If they have problems with women, guess how many other problems they have in their lives? And guess how many times they're going to use your tactics with people that are not in their interest to be having sex with. Woman asked me, why are you so quiet? How come you're not talking to me? And I said, because you're already getting enough male's attention. I want to give you my attention too. And where I live is very loud, and I like to be quiet at this job because it's quiet and I can think. Where I live, there's a lot of noise, and I work a lot around a lot of people, and I spend a lot of time outside and listening to music on the bus, around people, so I can be in the Zen state. Plus, I see how I don't want to give you my attention. I don't want to feed into your vortex. I said that to her, and it was quiet the rest of the time. I didn't lie to her. Oh well, oh, well, and I didn't try to entertain her motherfucking ass. I stayed to myself. Easy. You don't want people to talk to you. I'm kind of sick. No, it's because I don't want to talk to you, bro. I don't want to give you attention. you're insecure, and I don't want to feed your unhealth. I don't want you to think that how you're living and how you're thinking is okay. And I know you only want my attention. You don't care how I'm doing. You don't any of that. You want my attention because you're an attention monster. You survive off of attention. If you talk to enough dudes, you don't even have to eat because you're gonna just live off that free energy. That's a real thing. You could be a breatharian. You could go in the sun, take your shoes off, put your feet in the grass, and just soak up the sun and just talk to niggas all day. And you can survive off that energy. And I don't want to endorse your unhealth. Okay? No more lying. Blatant lying. I don't want to sacrifice my integrity for sex because that's gonna fuck your soul up. And I don't want to have to lie to get what I want. That's the whole point of being on your purpose. So you don't have to rob people, so you don't have to break into people's houses, so you don't have to crack cards. And the whole point of you being on your purpose is to be able to say whatever the fuck you want to say. Am I right? I'm right. I am right. That's my opinion. That's not even mine, that's facts. Okay, the reason for you being on your purpose is so you don't have to wait. The reason for you getting money is so you can save your time. The reason for you making friends is so you can, oh, what's up, bro? Hey, my friend, that's my friend up there. We can get ahead. I know a lot of people. We can cut this line. We don't have to sit back here with these peasants. You know what I'm saying? I know the owner of the restaurant, bro. We can just go in and munch the fuck out. We don't have to pay for shit. That's the whole reason for you networking and being on your purpose. So you don't have to lie. So you don't have to do what criminals do. So you don't have to do what damaged people do. That's the whole point. That's just my opinion. Again, alpha male, everything outside of that, bro, I think is beautiful. I think the beauty that you're introducing to the world is much higher than teaching men how to lie. And I think there's a lot more that you are going to offer. You teach, not, you don't even just teach people about getting women and being on the purpose. You teach them about being healthy, vitamins, specific diets. You train people. You give back to the world in ways that I will never give back to the world. And I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I love that, bro. I'm in love with that situation. Nobody's perfect. You're human. I understand. I understand that you want people to pay the bill for other people. And to tell you the truth, the last relationship I was in was a very parasitic relationship from my own hands, from my doings. And it was very purposeful. It was purposeful only because it was something that I was called to do. It was something that I was called to do. You know why? Because I don't like to be fucking lied to. I don't like to be manipulated. And that's some shit that. Now I don't want to sound like Steve the Dame because I personally don't like that nigga either, bro. I personally do not like that man. Okay, when we when you had to consider, I already gave you the drug addict parents analogies. All this manipulative, that's not player shit, bro. That's what you got from your mom. That's what you got from not having a dad. That's what you got from dating all these women in high school. And now you're like, well, let me see if this works on this female. You know how I get women to stop talking? Because women, I'm not going to toot my horn. I have the evidence clearly thrown at me that I am an attractive person. I have an okay personality. Women want to talk to me a lot more because they just think because I look like this, I want to talk to them all the time and give them their attention. But I know what's up. I don't want you to have my attention. I'm not going to feed your vortex. You're not going to suck my energy. You're not going to fuck the color of my aura up. You're not going to fuck my soul up. So you know what? You know how to get a woman to shut the fuck up? Start talking about other women. Easy. That's manipulative as shit. You know how to get a woman the fuck away from you? When you see the insecurities in that woman, you look at the ass of another woman. You look at the titties of another woman. You start flirting with another woman. You throw some sexual innuendos out there. Talk to her ass like she's a man. She won't want to talk to you anymore. You want my attention that bad? Okay, see where I put my attention in. See what I focus on. I know you think your tits are too little. I know you don't like your ass. So I'm gonna draw attention to myself. I'm gonna drop something. I'm gonna bang on the table. And then when you look my direction, I'm gonna be looking at some titties. I'm gonna be looking at some ass. And then you're gonna feel so insecure. You're not gonna want to talk to me anymore. And then you know what? I made the broke male strategies, but I don't plan on being any. I don't plan on being in any romantic relationships. Broke male strategies is, the woman asks you for some money. You say, dude, I don't want to do that, bro, because this. I don't want to hear about your problems because I'm not your girlfriend. That sounds like something you should be talking to Ashley about. I'm not your girlfriend. Why are you telling me all these problems, bro? We don't, the boyfriends and girlfriends don't talk about these problems. Call Ashley. That's manipulative. That's a liar situation. I'm just giving you what women told me. Now, if you want to use that, that's up to you. But I'm not saying that you should. I'm not saying that you should. And low key, sometimes it is. A lot of the times, it is situations where we shouldn't be sharing this. We shouldn't be exchanging this motherfucking information, bro. You should be talking to your girlfriends about certain things. And I'm not your girlfriend. You shouldn't be asking me for money because I know you have money. I know you can get on the phone and talk to some old man that you met off Facebook and he'll send you the money in fucking an hour after talking to him. I'm not saying that I don't have money. I'm saying that I know you can get that shit from somebody else. You don't have to rely on me just because we're having sex. Because if I give you this money, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna have sex with me. You're gonna feel inclined to have sex with me. That's why a lot of women don't ask people for money because they don't want to feel like men are entitled to their vaginas. Anyways, that's it, man. Again, this is not attack. This is not an attack against alpha male strategies because it's just not. It's not. I still feel the same way. I don't think you should be lying to women all the time, and maybe you can set yourself up to win. You got a big ass TV. Shit doesn't even work. Shit doesn't even work. I would do that. I don't know if his TV works or not, but I'm just saying. You could buy a big ass TV off of eBay that's broken. You could buy a whole bunch of candles, get your house smelling like lemons and vanilla. Have it all set up for a woman to feel comfortable and all of that. And the fact of the matter is, you don't like any of that shit in your house. You want to put Dragon Ball Z posters and Tupac posters everywhere and all kind of Falcons banners everywhere and flags and have all kind of Star Wars, whatever the fuck you're into. But that's just not what women like. That's kind of a lie. That's kind of a lie. That's setting up your habitat in a way that is gonna make somebody feel comfortable. That really, that really doesn't deserve to feel comfortable in your house. Not more comfortable than you. But when you're on your purpose, bro, you could have motherfucking when you're on your purpose that hard body, nigga. You think women would give a fuck if Bill Gates had Dragon Ball Z shit all over his Star Wars? You think do you think Steven Spielberg's house would be any less attractive to a woman? A fucking 30,000 square foot house would be any less attractive to a woman if it had Dragon Ball Z memorabilia everywhere? Yes, it would. But it wouldn't stop her from doing what she came there to do. I don't believe that at all. Okay? So that's it, man. I'm the bang, you the bang, we the bang. Together, bro, forever. That's it, man. Peace.